Here again for another segment of Word on the Streets, and I'm here with.
My name is Citizen Anthony Azekwo.
Okay. Talking about the Nigeria politics, how the policies of the government is affecting our people. So, boss, give us your own insights.
Well, actually, I'm really not a politician. I'm a political, but by virtues of existence, I think we are politicians. So the reason why I don't talk about politics, because politics in Nigeria are not being played in an atmosphere of brotherhood. All they do out there is to enrich themselves and victimize themselves as well. So most of the time, I tell people you don't need PhD to be a good leader.
That's true.
When you love your country, when you have passion for your country, you can make a good leader. So sometimes, not really by the accuracy of your English command can make you rule a nation. Sometimes I use late Ugbemudia of blessed memory. The record he has set in this state, I think nobody has broken that record because he has the passion. So our politicians, they should learn to affect the people out there positively, and they should stop looting public funds. Thank you very much.
And I'm here with
Kenneth Ubedidia.
Okay, we are here with Mr. Kenneth. So today we're going to be discussing about the Nigeria politics and how the politics of the government is affecting the people. So, Mr. Kenneth, please give me your insights about the government of today.
Nigeria politics is, how will I say, is a boogaboo, and the politicians, they are kind of very selfish. I say that because let me use Abia State as a case study. Like the governor there, he's performing. He's very, very childish that any politician will just come out and say they want to take government from him, because the man is really working, and the indigenous, they liked him for what he has been doing. If you go to Abia State today, you see that state has turned around to what it used to be before. So it will look very, very bad that anybody will just come from somewhere and say, I want to make the state an APC state. That's why I said all politicians, they are very selfish, except the few ones like Peter Obi and Governor Oti. And the Nigeria politics is really affecting the citizens in every area of our lives. In the sense that it just paddy, my family and friends. When they get into office, they'll forget every other person that voted for them. And what we even need from them is just basic amenities. That's what we need from them. Like roads, hospital, give us good water, good schools. So if you give us that, the environment will be an able place for us to stay. So they are very, very selfish for me when it comes to politics in Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay. So if you were to be in this position of government and have the opportunity to change the government, what would you do? And what would be your take?
If peradventure I become probably the number one man or the number one citizen of this country, first of all, I will slash all the senators, the National House of Assemblies will slash their salary. If possible, we just let it be only Senate. Let's forget about House of Assembly, so that we'll cut cost. Because if you go there, that is where our money is really going to. And they will service themselves before they will think about the citizens. That is how they are running Nigeria government now. If you go inside the Senate House, there are all kinds of banks are there. So when they steal, they bank there. So for me, they should cut down their salary. They should cut down their salary, and they should cut cost when it comes to government expenditure. And we'll try to make agriculture one of our basic means of creating funds. True. Agriculture. And if you see now, the pattern of our schooling now is very bad. That's why you see many, we don't even have good students again as a standard because of the system of schooling in Nigeria.
The system is bad.
The system is very, very bad and poor. lecturers are doing their own, HODs are doing their own, the students are not even, because when the head is bad, every part of the body are bad. So we look into schools, into hospitals, good water, electricity. When you get good electricity, all the artisans within the country and the state, they'll be making good money for themselves, because electricity is one of the or one of the tools that artisans need for them to make good living from themselves. So when you can tackle all these things, I think the country with time will get better. Thank you very much.
We're talking about the Nigeria politics today. So, Mr. Oliver, please give me your take on the Nigeria politics.
Yeah, a lot is happening today in Nigeria politics. As we all know, they are not giving us as much as we expected from them. All right, during election, they promise here and there, and when they are there on the seats, they do a different thing. They are not giving us what we expected. You can see the insecurity in Nigeria is getting out of hand, kidnapping people here and there, family losing their loved ones. So we urge Mr. President and the politicians to do a good deal. We expect the best out of them. All right, they don't have to be. The world don't really need to come together or come and speak in our politics. In order for we to know, we have to do what is right. All right, there are so many wrongs and so many things that need to be fixed. Yeah, there's many things that need to be fixed. Today, if you notice our Nigeria politics, it's all about competition. It's all about competition, and it's really affecting our politics. Right? You notice, like, e.g., maybe when we have a PDP candidate on the seat, whenever it does something or it build a structure, and whenever it live there and APC take over, they destroy the structure or they want to make their own structure. This thing is affecting the masses. All right, instead of destroying the structure, why not continue with the structure? A lot is happening. So I think they need to put in work. There's a lot of things that need to be said. All right, I study politics. Yeah, I study politics. So there's a lot of things that need to be said. But for now, I think this is all I have to say. They have to fix the insecurity and make things right.
In your own point of view, please give me your take. What if you were in power? What would you have done to make your country a better place and give your citizens what they need? And how do you think you can make this country a better place, in your own opinion?
Okay, in my own opinion, if I'm in power today, first of all, the first thing I will do is to make sure I fix the rate of hunger. The rate of hunger, very, very important, all right? The rate of hunger and the insecurity, okay? How do I do this? I really don't know how positive it's going to be, but if you notice, during the time of, I think, Buhari, he bring the idea of you want to start paying citizens.
Yes.
Yeah, he brought that idea. I really don't know what transpired, what really happened. So the whole thing did not come up as planned. But I think that was a very good move from the president. There are a lot of people who are jobless. A lot of graduates outside. We have millions of them. Millions. All right. So let's assume the government can put in work and say, okay, I want to start paying the citizens, all right? Even if it's just, okay, minimum wage of 40,000 naira, 30,000, 50,000 naira in a month, all right? Those who are jobless will see something to hold on to. So they won't have this mindset of going to steal, all right? They'll see something to hold on to. Whenever if you are hungry, imagine having the sum of maybe like 40,000, 50,000 naira, and you are hungry. It will be enough for you to get something, maybe something late you for a month, till the next month before you get paid. Then while you're doing that, you get a job, all right? So I think paying the citizen first is going to be a good idea. I really don't know how positive it's going to be, but I think if I have the opportunity, I'm going to put that to work. Yeah, how we put that to work. Then secondly, the level of insecurity. We complain a lot. Our police is not doing a good job. Our police is not doing this. Our police is not doing that. Secondly, check out the pay. Check out their pay. Is their life worth the pay? You need to check it out. We are all humans. Before we condemn anyone, you have to look at what they are going through. You have to look at the circumstances and what you're gonna get. So we are all humans. Are they getting paid? Is the pay worth their life? Is it worth the risk? Do you understand? So if they are getting paid well enough, then I think things will go well. And the aspect of police, I think the IGP and the commissioner, they have to look into it. It's not something just bring an illiterate and say, come and be part of police. We need people who has the brain and the knowledge to do the work. All right? So in order so that they will be able to speak to citizens in the well manners, talk to citizens, make things right. You don't have to just see someone maybe because you say something and they did not key to it, you start beating them. Those things is really affecting us. We have to fix a lot of things, and the aspect of getting paid, they need to work on it. Yeah, I think they are getting paid well enough, mostly in the military. So please, if the pay is worth their life, I believe they will do their work diligently. Things will work very well. Things will go better. Yeah, thank you
very much, sir. You have heard from him. The government, people in power, you guys should try and listen to your citizens. Because if you listen to your citizens, the country will be a better place for you and I to live in. Let's start from today.